Heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali enters the ring. He's the dancing master. He's the ring magician. He's the champion who has been labeled the fastest moving heavyweight in the entire history of 1 century of world heavyweight champions. And there's the Ali Shuffle. The fighters in the center of the ring to receive last moment instructions.
2016, we say goodbye to our heroes. A stark reminder that all men are just mortals. Even the greatest said goodbye at the crossroads, and we salute the king on his Suratu Mustaqim. Most know nothing about submitting to one's talents, believing God has planted a gift so deep yet evident that you trade all possible alternatives to go and walk in it. Most don't want that, hiding under a mediocre standard, waiting for something or someone to fulfill their ambition. Muhammad, one worthy of praise, a fitting name to be named from a superman amongst men, disguised as a sportsman, truly famous for a purpose. We ain't never seen that kind of celebrity walk towards us, a reflection of God in person. For if God ever boxed, he would be just as dazzling as the greatest ever was. Gone, but not forgotten, put a permanent stamp upon the planet. And today, we said goodbye to the dearly departed beloved, fashioned from clay with an absence of knowledge, molded and sculpted to be a beast in hell's garden. Not just a man of the people, but a man in the people. We had never seen a manifestation of the message in an athlete. There was a political Malcolm and a politicized spiritual sportsman. It's Muhammad, not Cassius. You call me by my slave name, watch my hands do you damage. A man molded by a nation within a nation in the 60s. And as hard as it is to believe, he was just one of many. And many more refused to give the teacher his credit. But his rhetoric was no different than the utterances of other believers. The simple difference was he was more famous when he said it. Malcolm X was a one-off, and Ali was a one-off, and Khalid was a one-off, and War of Deen was a one-off. And if any mainstream university had these many one-offs, we'd be scrambling to send our children to these degrees. Need to set up a special course on Muhammad Ali's presence, required attendance before any black athlete becomes famous. So when they drag you out in public, you can speak and represent something more than just your paycheck. But that Muhammad we knew of left us a long time ago. A disease that tweaked his gift to intellectually battle dudes. It's hard for me to believe it happened naturally, but hey, that's just the conspiracy theories that are within me. The legacy of a living legend, splintered by the same man he fought against. Not his boxing opponents, but a man named Uncle Sam. Now Uncle Sam writes the final testimony of the man. Same spirit, different man, or same man, different spirit. The irony of the Iron Man, our king of the world boxing champ, in the final days being taken from the cornerstone he represented. But 2016, we said goodbye to our heroes. But a true being is the spiritual, not the physical. A stark reminder that all men are just mortals. But in his spirit, the greatest stays immortal. Ali lives in me, forever in us. And we salute the king for guidance on his straight path.